Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Pocket Captains presents Pixel Starships. Well, transport's just arrived with nothing in interest. Let's take a look at our ship. We've just made it up to level 5. Well, not exactly just. I snuck in when you guys weren't looking and I upgraded the guns. Sorry, didn't want somebody to poach all that lovely mineral. Look what we've got though. And I also, of course, slipped in and I did the dailies. They're all fully up to date. Great way to get stuff. I mean, the theory was that my inbox could hold it all. Take a look at my inbox for a moment. It is holding all the goodies I have no room for on my ship. But the time's coming maybe that I'm going to have to start spending some of this stuff. So, here I am. Level 5. New ship, new world. Let's see what we've got in the store for our ship here. Resources, more storage, more mining, more gas. Okay. Weaponry, a teleporter, the dreaded teleporter, and a second missile room. Sweet! This is where battle becomes more interesting. But the teleporter, I gotta be honest with you, it's the thing I fear the most. It's the thing that's wrecked more of my battles than anything else you could possibly imagine. Gotta have one. Defenses. Well, a second engine, la-di-da, if I had the room. Anti-aircraft, that'll come in handy later. And those blinking beacons, which I might add just for the coolness effect. Support. A third reactor. And the Academy. Well, we can't say no to that. The Academy is a way to train up your crew to be better at ship stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a hand at trying to make this thing a little more interesting. We're going to take a look at this and I'm going to show you some, we're going to do some battles and we're going to see how the ship does in battle. I haven't done that up till now because frankly it's it's a little boring to watch those previous battles, but now we've got the AI and we can really come up, we're a little higher in the levels now. We can see what we can do against other ships. Thing is, I don't want to waste that 77,000. I should invest in something for an upgrade. What would you invest in for an upgrade? Shields? That's not something I can do. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Do we dare go into battle without a shield? Oh, let's try it. 17 hours? Who has 17 hours to wait? Now, here's a pro tip for you guys, or the thing at least I try to keep in track of. Whenever I go up to a new level, I got all these crates I've been saving up, and they're frankly taking up a lot of space. So, if I want to quickly level up something, and I don't want to wait, and I want to get all my rooms going, there's no reason why I can't start spending these crates now. But, nobody wants to see me running around playing with level up stuff. They want to see me fight something and get my butt kicked because frankly I've just arrived at this level. I don't deserve to win. So I'm Gold Plus. Let's go see what Gold Plus has to offer me. Let's go find somebody. I just spent some minerals. I don't want to spend my crates. Ooh, wealthy. Lower. Let's see what my ship can do at this level. Attack. Hello, mother. What do you have to offer? Author? Blah, blah. Well, what has he got? Level 7 shield. He's got a fleet. Got missiles, 2 missile banks. See, I shouldn't win against this guy. He's got 2 weapon systems. Look at him. He looks amazing. 3 reactor cores. How am I going to win against that? Let's see how my ship is doing. Oh, he's using EMP on my shield generators. He's already killed the guy I had working in the shield. That was one of the mamas. Here goes the Halloween theme. Very appropriate for the middle of the summer. Keep fixing it, boy. Keep fixing that shield. Actually, you can forget fixing that shield. It's completely defunct anyway. And there he goes, one of my better guys. The EMP on that shield is a bit of a waste of time. It's not really doing anything anyway. How am I holding up? Well, he's beating me. Not a big surprise there. So there's a good taste of what this ship, my level 4 ship, which was able to defeat just about anything. How is it doing in level 5? Well, not great. I can see right now that one of the advantages we're going to need is we are definitely going to need the 3rd reactor. The shield upgrade? Maybe, but definitely a second missile. I think having 2 missile bays really wins the day. We have to definitely consider it. I mean, the beam weapons alone don't do it anymore. The anti-aircraft guns still going. I'm almost dead. Let's go back to my own ship for the final death stroke. My poor crew fighting to keep things going as best as they can. But they don't stand a chance. They never really did. Let's give away those minerals. 2.4 thousand minerals, 1.7 thousand gas. Minus 29 in the rankings. Well, haven't we learned something? I'm not equipped to win at this level. That's what we've learned. That's okay. Invite your Facebook friends. Both of you will receive 25 free Starbucks upon joining. Don't do it. Don't tell them to press no. Press yes, right? No, I'm not going to show you all the people I'm going to pester right now to play the game. I'm just going to go ahead and click on this and go, well, that's a hard lesson learned. So I'm thinking a third reactor. Absolutely. Another missile tube. Oh, yes. Now, I don't want to run up and start upgrading the missile tube because that's basically going to give me, well, if I upgrade it, it's going to give me what? Faster missiles? Okay. I think I want twice as many missiles. Yeah, I'm not going to run up and get this upgraded because he's at 1. He's already at 1. He'll reload faster, but he's at 1. He's just going to do 1 damage. He nickels and dimes people. So he's almost worth it to get rid of him. One thing I'm going to quickly do is move these, move these guys right out of the way. Make room for a room. Somebody's got to go there. Now, the thing is, I want a third reactor. I want a missile room. I normally don't play with a fleet there. The fleet is not helping us a whole lot right now. I mean, the fleet is info extremely small. Retrieving data. Oh, don't do that. Okay. The fleet is not very big yet. It's still only a few guys. We're trying to recruit. By the way, if you want to join a fleet, join PocketCaptains.com. It's a small fleet. It's for people who want to play and have fun. It's casual. We're not there to melt everybody else, at least not at this time. We might start a second fleet if we want to start melting people. This is just a place where you can feel safe to come in and ask questions and talk to us and say, hey, how does this work? How does that work? What do I do in this case? What do I do in that case? It's easy to join. Just get a fleet room. Go inside, hit join, find PocketCaptains.com on the list. We'll take you. We love people. People are fun. So, engines, you know what? I'm going to remove those. I can live without engines for now. That makes room for a couple of nice rooms. Probably the AI needs to be updated. The laboratory, definitely. But one of the things I want to keep track of is making sure I keep my crews up to date. Level up. 60.75. See, this is starting to get expensive now. I'm only at 25.74. But let's go to the store and let's look at some things I said I couldn't live without. Well, one of which was a third reactor. Ooh, the academy. Start to train up those people in the gym is nice. The other one was the missile room and the teleporter. The teleporter too. Oh, I'm going to go for missile. We're going to drop that. We're a little short on space right now, but for the moment, I'll drop it up here. It doesn't really fit in that architecture, but that's okay. Down here, well, I think we got some room for a missile. So let's drop that on there too. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to try to bring those up to maximum level, and then we're going to try the battle again. We're going to see if this time, oh, look at that. Oh, Spacebox, thank you. Taking a little longer now to recover the hit points than it used to. That will happen. You can speed it up by pressing this plus sign, the medical sign. You can spend Starbucks to get your ship up to speed faster. I'm not interested in that. I kind of want to get those Starbucks up because I want to go shopping in the store for a better crew. Oh yeah, epics +4. Technically I could get these guys and maybe get, well, I don't want to say get lucky, but I might be fortunate enough to get a better crew member. It might be worth looking at. Should I get a better crew member a few at a time or go for broke and get the really biggies? But then I got smaller guys. They're wasting my gas trying to bring them up, hold them together. It's tempting because this guy here, he's already got a lot better stats. 9 hit points, 40 ability over someone, say, the Mama, who's got 8 and 7. There's a lot of benefits to getting a higher level crew. I'm going to have to decide that off camera, which one I'm going to go for. Basically, I'm going to upgrade some rooms. Up reactors ready to upgrade. Not the end of the world. I got 2. I think the missile room's going strong. Who gets the upgrade? Well, this is me being silly. I'm going to take the reactor offline for the moment. I'm going to bring back in my command center or my lab. The lab, I think. Let's keep up with the lab. Let's keep up with the research. That's all there. I kind of need a few things in there. I need to upgrade my missiles. If I'm going to go with a missile campaign, I think the best thing I can do is upgrade my lab for now, then train up a better rocket, and try to hit these guys with 2 sets of missiles, 2 sets of rockets at the same time, and see if that improves my odds. And that's basically what I do with this game, folks. They keep changing things, and of course my opponent keeps changing. I have to keep trying and I have to keep experimenting. What worked at level 4 is rubbish at level 5. So that's a taste of what it's like to go to battle when your ship is not ready. Ooh, you know what? I want to do another battle. I just want to see what will happen. I'm totally unprepared. I have no shield room. I have 1 missile room. Do I have missiles? Build missiles. Build missiles. Ah, my missiles are low. This is reckless. This is crazy. This is fun. Yeah. I may have to get rid of these gas miners too. They're probably not serving me. I'm in favor of something else, but what fits in this little tiny space? You know what? I think the whole ship's going to need a redesign to take advantage of this. Look at the space they gave me. I mean, seriously. This in the back, these 2 and a little knob are there. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. The bottom, the middle row, that's as spaced out as well as I can get. But that, I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. And I got this up here. Overhead luggage bin. What is this good for? I don't know. So that's the problem with the game. It grows in little tiny crawling spurts. I mean, I could drop some armor on there. I don't even know if I have any lying around. Just for yucks. Never let a space go to waste. There, maybe that'll help. In the meantime, I have no idea what I'm going to do with those. So I'm going to give it some thought. So that's it. That's what I got for the first introduction to level 5 and my first thoughts on what do I level up first. And for me, now that we're in the world of AI, definitely the lab, because the lab has an impact on your AI. And we're going to do command center soon. It also has an impact on the training and getting a better crew. Believe it or not, this game does seem to come down a lot to the crew and the quality of the crew. I've actually held on pretty good because of the crew. I wish they were a little better, but they will be. We're going to get them in the gym. We're going to get them in the fleet, and we're going to train them up. The problem is always space. Something has to go. And I don't want it to be gas because, gas is so important. Far more important than these mining modules down here. So I think we're going to go with gas for the moment. And I know this security door is going to start to come into play because we're about to get raided. We always do. Oh, let's drop an elevator too on there too. There we go. We're going to need those elevators. You know, did I upgrade those elevators? Oh, level 6. It might be worth upgrading the elevators too, just to make sure that movement through the ship is as fast and efficient as possible. I could get rid of these spaces in between. It's worth considering that I have another room I could take if I take out that gun. Or I move the gun up to the back. Interesting. We got all kinds of good ideas. We're going to explore them some more as we play on. But for now, this was a shorter one. It's just an introduction to level 5. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will talk to you again when we've got this up. And I'm sure I've screwed some of this up. And you guys can shut at the screen. Or better still, send your suggestions to peter@PocketCaptains.com. And come over to our website, www.PocketCaptains.com, and let us know what you think. Look at some of our stuff. We're going to have some new stuff on there. We're trying to keep up with the improvements and upgrades to the game. And we have some other strategery and tactics to show you. And I think we have a couple of reference sheets that we're planning to come out with soon that should act as a guide so that you can have something to look at while you're playing, because it's a little hard to flip between this screen and, say, the Wikia. And we're going to put some things out there that the Wikia doesn't have. So if you're intrigued, hang on for that. We'll tell you more about it soon. But in the meantime, you guys, you have a great night. And remember, have a little bit of fun every day. Good night, everybody. Get more tips at PocketCaptains.com.